If you have earned in India, you will have to pay tax too. Now, you will not be able to take wrong advantage of NRI status. Hello, friends. Have you ever wondered that many people declare themselves as NRI, i.e., non resident Indian, just to save tax, while in reality, they are earning a lot by staying in India? Is it possible that a person earns crores in India but avoids paying tax because he has declared himself non resident Indian by taking advantage of a technical flaw? Now, all this is going to change. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has introduced a new income tax bill in Parliament, which is designed to prevent such tax evasion. This bill specifically targets those who earn 15 lakh rupees or more in India but escape tax by declaring themselves as NRI. After the implementation of this bill, now no person will be able to take wrong advantage of NRI status to save tax, just for technical reasons. This means that now those who are living in India or earning from India will have to pay tax to the government. This law is a strong message for those who have been avoiding tax by taking advantage of the weakness in the rules till now. But the question is, how will this new law work? What is its real purpose and who will benefit from it and who will be harmed? In this video, we will understand this whole matter in detail and tell you how this new rule can affect your life. But before that, if you are new to our channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that you keep getting updates of our every new video first. So let's start today's discussion without any delay. First of all, let's know what the new tax bill says. The government has completely changed the rules of tax residency in this new income tax bill so that now no NRI can misuse the rules to avoid tax. Earlier, people used to go abroad for just a few months and declare themselves as NRI, but now it will not be possible to do so. According to this bill, now if a person earns 15 lakh rupees or more in India, he will be considered an Indian citizen and will have to pay tax on his earnings. This law has been made especially keeping in mind those people who earn a large part of their earnings in India but escape tax on the pretext of NRI status. Apart from this, this bill also stipulates that if a person stays in India for 182 days or more in a tax year, he will be considered a citizen of India and will be taxed. Similarly, if a person spends 60 days or more in India and has lived in India for a total of 365 days in the last 4 years, he will also be considered an Indian citizen and will have to pay tax. This simply means that now no person will be able to save tax just because he has spent some time abroad. Now, the government has made it clear that if you live in India, earn from here and do business here, then you will have to pay tax. Now, let's know who will get exemption in this tax. However, the government has also ensured that people who actually live and work abroad do not suffer any loss due to this new rule. That is why this rule has also been exempted in certain circumstances. If a person works as a crew member in an Indian airline or shipping industry and leaves India, then he will be exempted from this 60-day condition. Similarly, if a person goes abroad for a job, then this rule will not apply to him either. This means that people who really live and work abroad will not be affected by this law. Apart from this, if an NRI comes to India and earns more than 15 lakh rupees here, then the 60-day limit will be increased to 120 days for him. This has been done so that those who come to India only to visit or meet family are not burdened with tax unnecessarily. Now the question is, why was this new law necessary? It has been observed in India for the last several years that many people try to avoid tax by misusing NRI status. They declare themselves as NRIs, but in reality, they live in India and earn a lot of money from here. The government suffers huge tax losses because these people avoid paying taxes by taking advantage of legal loopholes. The purpose of this new law is to ensure that no person can take advantage of tax exemption in an incorrect manner. If you are working in India, doing business, or earning through investment here, then you will now have to pay tax. However, India's tax system depends on how long you stay in the country and where your income is coming from. If you stay in India for 182 days or more in a year, then you will have to pay tax under the Indian tax system. But now, the government has also decided that if you earn 15 lakh rupees or more in India, then you will also have to pay tax, whether you live abroad or not. This means that if you are doing business in India, earning money from here, and using the resources available here, then you will have to pay tax. Now let's know who will benefit and who will suffer from this new rule. The biggest benefit of this new rule will be to the government because it will help in preventing tax evasion. This will make the tax system more transparent and every person will have to pay tax on the amount earned by him. But those who were saving tax by taking advantage of NRI tax exemption till now may now suffer loss due to this rule. They will no longer be able to avoid tax as easily as before. This new rule will also affect those who are doing business and investment in India but are trying to avoid tax by declaring themselves as foreign citizens. However, some business groups and NRI community may oppose this rule because they may consider it a strict law. Some may believe that this may affect foreign investment. However, the government says that this rule will only apply to those who were deliberately evading tax. Those who are living abroad in the right way and are paying tax to the government there will not have any problem with this new law. Apart from this, NRI status will still be very beneficial, but only for those who actually live and work abroad. If you are thinking of becoming an NRI just to save tax, then it will not be easy now. So friends, the new income tax bill makes it clear that now no one will be able to misuse the NRI status to save tax by earning in India. This is an important step of the government, which will curb tax evasion and implement a fair tax system for all citizens. Now the question for you, is this new law right or will it cause unnecessary trouble to NRIs? Do tell us your opinion in the comment.
If you like our content and want to make our efforts even stronger, you can support us through the QR code given in the video or the UPI ID given in the description. Your every small contribution is valuable to us and will inspire us to make even better and informative videos. Your support is our strength. Also, if this video taught you something new, or you felt that this information should reach others as well, then do not forget to like and share the video. If you have any questions or suggestions in mind, then do let us know in the comments. We look forward to answering your every question and listening to suggestions. And yes, if you want to stay updated with our every new video in the future, then subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you get every new information first. GRT Business always strives to give you accurate and reliable information. Our news is obtained from various news agencies, public opinion, and public sources. We try our best to verify every report, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our sole aim is to provide you with accurate and reliable information.